Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to XCOM The Long War. I'm really overwhelmed actually by the response. Thank you guys very much. There's a ton of comment, a ton of support for the video, and I really appreciate it. What I've done first of all is gone in and updated the first squadron of troops. I don't even know if that makes literal sense, but I'm not going to read all of the names because I'm sure you will all see action at some point. But I'll scroll through so you can see, and I'll highlight some of the interesting ones. Ronald McRonaldson, I like that one a lot. Warrior Cat Fox Powers, Greg Woody. He wants to be named Greg Woody. I like that, if I remember. Orost, he gave me some really good tips on Reddit, so I named him Reddit Orost. Johnny Lettinen, Salty Pickle, and Jules, Tobias Winters, Legion Bradsey, and Klaus Meyer to round out the bottom. So. Sorry I didn't read them all, but there's a lot. You're all in here. Not all of you, but I'm sure that I'll get plenty of more of you in the future. So, that being said, there's a few things that I have learned. First of all, if we check out the aircraft, first thing I'm going to do is order some interceptors. And what I've been advised to do, and this actually makes a lot of sense, is not to spam a whole bunch of satellites right now, because if I do that, I'm going to have to protect them, and apparently, it's going to be very difficult to do so. Oh, these are very expensive. Wow. Okay. Well, the thing is I've already started building a satellite uplink, but I didn't actually start building a satellite, so I don't know. I don't know what I should do there. I'm going to go with the advice that I got, and I'm actually going to build an aircraft first of all. It's expensive, but I think it's going to be worth it. The other thing is that if I check in the loadout, you can actually see that we have different missiles here. So we've got avalanche missiles and stingray missiles. The only thing that's different is damage and armor penetration. So this is brand new to me. So it looks like armor penetration is low on avalanche missiles, but medium on stingray with lower damage. But if you have armor, you're going to need armor penetration. Stingray missiles are small, fast air-to-air missiles. They have traded some explosive punch for a shaped warhead that can penetrate airborne hard targets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ready up a couple of these, and that way I have some available. I'm not sure how I can tell if there's something to do with like a red glow on UFOs that I'll be able to tell if it's armor, if it has armor or not, so that'll be interesting. Let's see if this gives me any information here. Experienced pilots measured by kills increase to hit and damage of all weapons. Okay. Individual stats for each interceptor now, I guess. Interceptors may be given aggressive, bonus to hit for interceptor and UFO, balance, no bonuses, or defensive, penalty to hit for you. Okay, tactics at launch. So basically, when we launch an interceptor, we'll be able to choose like balanced approach, aggressive, or defensive. And if it's aggressive, then both us and the UFO trying to hit us get some additional chance to hit. But I hope that doesn't happen. We can rename these. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool. Well, we certainly have to rename them for sure. Let's, it's too bad we can't make our own, but this is still pretty cool. Okay, so now we're gonna have a couple of stingray missiles, a couple of avalanche missiles. We'll get that going. I'm 211, or sorry, now I have 71 credits. And one thing I didn't get a lot of advice on is what to sell and when to sell. I'm gonna keep everything for now because I can't get close to doing anything I want. I'm also told that I'm probably going to need to build some laboratories at some point to get the research going a little faster. Some, I want to say factories, but that's not the word I'm looking for, to get engineers. So it should be pretty interesting. Now, what I also did, I haven't done this yet. Before we left the last episode, we modded out all of our guys with different things. This is not, is this what we did? I don't remember that this... I thought we went laser sights on everybody. Regardless, what we're gonna do is bring in our best for right now. So Marco, you're in. And by best, I mean I'm just grabbing the highest aim. I don't even know. Maybe I shouldn't do that because then the next mission, I might not be able to... Yeah, so maybe we'll mix and match. Shiki and Anaya, you're in. Then we're gonna go down to Ann Jules, let's say. I'm a little bit concerned about Klaus Meyer here in the 59s. That's pretty risky. Let's grab Salty Pickle. And let's grab Fox Powers. So, one thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick with laser sights for everybody. I'm gonna go armor and laser sights. But then, what I've learned, and I think this is huge, flashbang grenades, and I don't know if it even says it in here. It doesn't. So flashbang grenades remove Overwatch, and then obviously does all the disorientation and stuff. That is super flexible. So I think what I'm gonna do is grab flashbangs and maybe a couple of AP grenades, but also just some high explosive grenades, just so I can blow up cover and then I can get flanking shots and things like that. With the additional laser vision, we actually get some nice bonuses to our aim there. So let's see. AP, okay, so AP, high explosive, flash. Let's go another flash here. I'm not even going to take out any medkits right now. I know that sounds risky, and it probably is. We're going to go... what did we say? Laser sight, and then high explosive, I think we were going. I know I just switched it around there, but... Yeah, high explosive, AP, AP. Everyone's got lasers. Let's just make sure that you're set up with tac armor and the assault carbine. Oops. Okay, we're back. I don't know if that's a little bit of a bug or a glitch, but when I leave this setup screen and I come back, all of my soldiers are different. And so I realign them to be the people that we picked originally so that everyone's happy, myself included. I spent a lot of time setting these guys up and I don't want to redo it. So we've got Trajkovic. Saying that totally wrong. Hodson, Anaya, Jules, Pickle, and Powers. Let's head out on our second mission.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Let's do it.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
Somebody asked me what I had against Ottawa, and it was I don't have anything against Ottawa, but I called them a bastard city, and for that, I kind of apologize. I don't want to offend any Ottawanians. I'm not even sure what we call Ottawa people, but...
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
What I may have wanted to do, and I'll try to remember this next time, I should have kind of color-coded based on the items that they're using. So our flashbangs are up front. We have the high explosives in the back left, and then we've got our AP grenades on the right. So that being said, let's start advancing.
Heading out. Heading there now.
Moving to position.
Yes, Commander.
Good to go.
Я пошла.
And let's go. Let's steady weapon. Who knows? If somebody walks into us right now, I'd be very happy to have us all shooting at them with higher than normal aim. Okay. Now, what I'm thinking is, I like to be able to isolate the group. So, first of all, I'd like to find some high cover. All these tanks obviously provide high cover. There's some nice boxes here we could probably use. So I'm thinking we kind of work our way around this way. We push in through here, and then if we need to, we can push across. But at least that way we'll have a whole bunch of high cover. That being said, I don't know if we can... I don't think I can get there just yet. Should we just take a peek first? I think we should play cautious.
Copy that.
Not get too excited too quickly.
Heading to that location.
Aye, aye, Commander. Rolling.
Even that's like a bit of a risky
Moving
move,
to
but
position. Issue.
just for ease now, we'll Overwatch. Okay, good thing is that we're getting noise from this side, which is where we want to head.
Heading to that location.
Heads up. Oh, nice. Okay, that's actually a really good sign. I feel really good about that. It's a bit... I mean, we should be okay to run into full cover here. I'm gonna do that with everybody.
Moving on target location.
I'm not gonna go much further than that because I don't want to find anything beyond that tank.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Пора пробежаться.
Let's do this.
I hear them over to the left. Okay. But we had indicators to the right originally, so... Marco, I'm gonna need you to poke your head out here. So far, so good.
Выхожу.
I'm on the move.
On my way.
Roger that.
And Naya, let's start the train.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Come on. Pop your heads out. Finding that first one is always, like, really, really scary.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Поняла вас.
Headed there now.
On the move.
Position confirmed.
Got it.
Alright. We're gonna take our time. I'd like to get up to this area and then kind of infiltrate over this way, or even straight forward. We'll see what happens. These guys should be able to get here. Can you reach? That is actually really nice. You might be able to... Nope, you can't get up there, Hodson. That's too bad. Okay, powers. Go and take a look. Alright. I'm okay with this.
Aye, aye, Commander. Yes, sir.
Rolling out.
Running.
Hauling ass.
Whew. Alright.
I've got my eyes on.
Ясно. Буду на чеку.
This body is still, like, barely dead. It's twitching. Here we go. Oh, it's close. They're close. They are very close. We're gonna need to be very careful here. Alright, Nanaya, take this corner. There we go. Alright, 2 of them. That's beautiful. Now, that could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. Could mean that there's another group really close by. That would be the bad thing, obviously. But if it's just them, then I'm quite happy. What do we have here? We've got a flashbang, we've got the AP grenade, and we've got the high explosive. So let's keep all of these guys relatively close together. I don't think he's going to be able to come way down here and flank me, but I'm going to play it safe.
That location. Headed there now.
Let's move in behind.
Okay.
Will do.
Now, let's steady our weapon here. And we'll have the 2 in front hunker down. We'll steady weapon here as well, in case they come way over there, which I doubt they'll do. And then you 2, you don't really matter. Oh, it sounds like he is coming down this way. Whoa. They're being really aggressive on the flanks. Really aggressive. Which is really scary. I'm worried about Overwatch now. I'm definitely worried about Overwatch. Alright, Hodson, you've got a ton of HP, so I'm gonna actually... Could he have come all the way down here? He could have.
Solid copy.
There we go. 58%. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. That will let us bring some guys in behind. Marco, you can't quite make it out, but Nanaya cannot. That's too bad. Okay.
That's affirmative.
Beautiful. Okay, we found the other one. Now, I don't think... Well, he might be able to make it over here, which is kind of concerning. But hopefully if we hunker down back here... It's a very far distance. It's half cover, but if we hunker down, I'm hoping that gives us the defense that we need. It looks like Marco can make it all the way around, so let's do that. And then Nanaya, let's bring you over here. Alright, so we're gonna hunker down with Jules most likely. I think we kind of have to take these shots, though. 58%. Hodson, make this happen, please. Okay, that's great.
Negative damage.
Go for it, Powers. Come on. Oh, okay. Let's steady our weapon here. We're gonna hunker down. We will steady weapon here. And just in case he tries to retreat... Ah, no, you know what? We're gonna steady weapon as well. Full cover, steady weapon. I think that might be an okay approach. These 2, I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, he's overwatched. He's ballsy. He wants out of there. Makes sense. Okay. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm okay with that. Where's my other flashbang? It's way back here. Our flashbangs are really far away, which means we're not going to be able to un-overwatch this guy. Damn, they're smart. Okay. Here we go. 71%. We got to take this shot. That is a really good shot. Come on. Okay. Okay, we'll do what we can. We're hitting. We're hitting. I wonder if we could see from there. Nice. 44%. What we could do... I have an idea. We're going to use our high explosive grenade to take out all of the cover. And hopefully kill that sectoid. There we go. Come on, Jules. Oh, this is risky leaving you here, but he's gonna have to move anyway. Nice.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Got it done. So let's try and fortify our position a little bit here. Try to advance where we can.
Affirmative.
We got to get these guys out from the real far back here, but there's not much we can do currently. Oh, hello. See, in this scenario, wow, they're really far back, so it's not going to really make sense. But I was going to say, it's actually preferable here to have a steady weapon if they would have come up here, but they didn't, so this is the scenario we're stuck with. Look, we've got a couple of options. I think we should kind of wait for them to come to us as much as we can. Let's get these flashbangs up here. I'm thinking we move Trajkovic in. Everybody's in full cover up there, which is fantastic. Let's dash Nanaya in. And then Jules. We could work around this way for some type of flanking opportunities. That's not a bad idea. We could even do that with these soldiers, starting to move them up, as these guys will probably come down these two chutes. But it's going to be tough to say for sure. I think for now, we'll just move here. Just to be safe. Because I would be hesitant to move here in case they come around the backside. So we're going to steady weapon anybody that's in full cover. Yeah, come on up, you brave little bastard. Okay. I'm fine with that. He's in full cover, which means our chance to hit isn't great. These aren't terrible shots, though, actually. They're really not. I think we got to take them. We'll take our highest percentage one first. Okay. That's fantastic. Nice. Very nice. And Jules, oh, you have a shot from here. It's not great, though. And that means he can shoot you, which I don't like. I'm gonna hunker you down. Like, we could work our way around here, but, oh man, is that ever risky. Nice thing is, though, is that we're blocked off here. Let's see. Oh, who are we flanking? No way. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, that's risky, though. Because if we don't hit that, we are in the open. 81% is really good, though. Because otherwise, he's going to move up to this half cover, and then we are in deep trouble if we miss. Oh, I'm also hesitant to move too far this way. I think I got to pull back. Unfortunately, it's a real bummer. Let's see what he tries to do here. Yeah, he's moving. Alright, so now he has moved up. He's overwatched. So is this guy. What are our chances on him? 29. That is it. I don't like that this is a half-cover battle at all. This is the downside of playing by the tanks here, is that we're only dealing with really long range shots. I don't really want to use many more explosives if we don't have to. I think I'm going to hunker down.
That's affirmative.
Let's grab an Overwatch here, because if he does run by, then maybe we can pick him off. And we'll do the same with Marco. There it is. Come on. Oh, that paid off big time. Nice work. Nice work. And look at this guy getting brave as hell. Where is he? Oh, look at you. Okay. Now, I recall that there were 3. Am I right? I think I'm right. Which means that moving down here is still a risk. Still a big risk, because that leaves us wide open to that side. I'm kind of pinned here.
Okay.
For now, anyways.
Heading to that location.
Okay, let's steady weapon there. We're gonna hunker that guy down. We're gonna reload Fox. We're gonna reload Alexander. And Anne. Let's work you around this side.
Moving to position. Ready to engage.
Now, Nanaya, keep your head down. Sounds like he's moving in front of the tank, which he is. Predictable. But at least that gives us a much better flank if we do decide to move up that way. But you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we try and take the flank from back here. If we go here, we should be able to peek over this side. I'm a bit concerned that we won't be able to, though. Oh, damn it. They are out there. Oh, thank you for the miss. That is beautiful. So we do have the flank, but... but is the big problem here. We could also flank this way. We could also flank this way. We're not going to have a flank from here. And I don't have any cover that I can get to. Okay. This is really risky. Now that we know where he is, we can actually try something else. We can move our guy here. Which protects against this side. And we should still see the flank. I'm hoping.
Roger, tracking.
Oh! Oh, right. Oh, we don't see the flank. That's a tricky one. Alright, we're gonna have to go balls to the wall here. 100%. Put him down, please. Nice.
No longer a threat.
Alright. Now. We're flanked. We're not flanked, but we're not great. And we're flanked here. Pretty much means we have to kill this guy. Maybe we should just use an AP grenade. I don't know that we're going to get the kill here, though. That's the problem. Let's try it. Nice. By the skin of our teeth. We crawled out of that. Okay.
Got it.
Now, thankfully, we are in a position where we haven't scouted any other aliens yet. So let's steady aim here. Let's do the same. Do the same. And reload.
Green to go.
It'll be really interesting to see the progression of the different sizes of mobs or whatever that we're gonna find. Oh, now, should we continue working back this way? I'm thinking that might be the best case scenario because it really limits our visibility in a good way to kind of focusing on one area. Unless, of course, we find that we're getting signals from the other side. I think we're gonna move back.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's not run out that way.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Inside, perfect. Okay, now we have options here. We've got 2 broken windows, it looks like, or maybe they were like loading bay doors, similar to this one, that are blown off. I'm thinking it probably makes sense to have a couple guys flank in from there, and then we position ourselves strongly on this side. That's going to be the game plan.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Affirmative.
Roger that. Let's do this.
We're going to leave these guys in open cover. I'm okay with doing that
Rolling
since
out.
we don't have anything discovered right now. We're not going to, even though we could run here, we're not going to run any further. Does she have, doesn't tell us which vest, because she's got some serious distance, but...
Got it covered.
I got my eyes on.
Alright, now let's work our way down. Like, she's got great range.
Я в пути.
We also have to remember, so he's got high explosives. She has, she used an AP grenade, so that's done. We've got our flashbang still, though, which is really nice. I'm thinking I'd like to have a flashbang at either entry point.
Got it. Moving.
On my way.
And Hodson, let's put you here for now. We're not gonna, I don't want anybody being discovered just yet.
Come get some.
Смотрю внимательно.
Aye, aye.
Oh, I wanted to reload anybody that needed to be. We'll do that next turn. We're still not in our final position here, so... They're certainly inside. We know this now. Okay, so we want our flashbang over here.
Heading there now.
Powers has a ton of range, so I'm thinking we could put her over here. Man, we could even work around this side if we really wanted to. Have multiple flanking angles. Might not be a bad idea. I'm just worried about this. But I think, I don't know. We can always move back. Okay. Very nice. Okay, this is going to be good. I'm almost considering putting 2 here, 2 here, and 2 on this side. That might even be our best approach. It's got our flashbang here, high explosive. Hodson. Thinking flashbang from this side as well would be good. Okay. I think we're pretty close to getting into the right position here.
Covered. Eyes peeled. Начинаем наблюдение.
The only thing I need to check is the range of Hodson. So he can make it to that door, and she can make it to there. Can she make it inside? Oh, damn. She can almost make it inside. If I put her here, she'll probably be able to make it there in one go.
Иду.
So we're going to do this. Why can I not put him there? That's interesting.
I'm on it, Commander. Come get some.
Okay, interesting. They're moving over to this side. Uh-oh.
That's affirmative.
Okay, we're narrowing it down to the regions that they're in.
Я в
Let's go
пути.
here with Powers.
Ясно.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to open the door from here, see if anything gets discovered. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe we can take this side now. That'll probably spot them, but where would they run at that point? That's the thing. As I don't want them, now that we've got our way in, I don't want them leaving out this door. I'm not even sure if they can, to be honest. Let's see. You know what? Let's open this up. I'm hoping we don't actually spot them, but we'll see. Oh, beautiful. So now that means I could probably move in here.
Heading there now.
Nice. Like, they've got to be just back in this tiny little corner here. Unless they're on the outside, which is kind of a bummer, but... Let's see.
Moving
Marco?
to position.
Okay. This is good.
Affirmative.
Oh, they're in here all right. Like, they are certainly in here. There we go. Two of them. What are you guys doing in the corner over there, huh? Alright. They're not Overwatch, so now we can certainly infiltrate in here. I'm really liking our positioning. Specifically, I think we could probably flank these guys pretty well. Gotta make sure we don't get flanked at the same time.
Moving.
Okay, let's move over here. So a 51% chance to hit. It's not terrible. Certainly seen better.
Yes, Commander.
Got nothing there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
69% on the guy in the back. They can open doors, but I don't think they can open these doors. If we get in here, that's a flank, and that's a great flank. I wonder... No, we won't be able to do that. My only concern then, if we take him out, then we have this guy sitting there that could just pummel us if he wanted to come down here, which he probably would. So I'd really like to be able to work in this side. Well, let's see. We've got a 51% chance here. We've got a decent shot with Jules, 69%. Let's take it. Beautiful.
Bye-bye.
That makes a world of a difference now. Okay. Can we... We can. Look at this. That's going to open us up to a lot of opportunities. I don't know that we want to get rid of that full cover, but certainly we can get rid of those two, and then the two little things that he's on. And I would prefer to keep that door intact if possible.
Going out.
I like it. I like it a lot. We've got 3 people left. Powers, you can do this. Should be flanked. Not flanked. Interesting. But 93%. There it is.
Mission accomplished.
Boom! Okay, not bad. So 7. We had 10 to start, but now we're at 7. Probably, I don't know what to expect, so I don't know how cautious I need to be, but I'm certainly erring on the side of caution every mission. That's just how it's going to be. So let's see. How much money do we get from that? Oh, here comes our weird little pause scenario. Great.
Taking care of business
There we
down
go.
there, and without so much as a scratch.
So, I'm really happy the way that this is going so far. My biggest concern, honestly, is the base management and the what I need to be leveling and where I need to be focusing my guys. So, let's focus on our promotions now. So we have a few promotions going around. Not very good aim. So I'm thinking run and gun is probably going to be the way to go here versus the 2 shots. I'm going to grab a run and gun with Jules. have another assault. Hodson, decent aim, so yeah, this is a tough one. Because I don't know the way that these guys all kind of spec out after. So you either go like field medic or grenadier, which I would use with like a guy with a lower aim probably. We don't have anybody with the field medic ability, so that could actually be pretty handy. It could be pretty handy. I think we're gonna grab that. So we've got our first medic here, Alexander Hodson. Next, we have Marko Trajkovic. Decent aim, so this is probably a good one to go with the rockets. This is actually damage reduction. I thought it was like a rocket aiming thing, but it's damage reduction, which is nice. So I'm not sure how that gets advanced, but since we have good aim, we're going to go with a rocketeer on Marko. And then for Fox Powers, not as good aim. We're not going to go another squad site. I think I did that previously with somebody, and their aim wasn't that great. So I'm going to go lightning reflexes. Give us some flexibility, and that is a scout, rightfully so. And she's the one who has, like, look at her move speed. It's insane. Or her distance. Like, that's pretty wild. So that actually makes a lot of sense. These guys are fatigued for a few days. Sectoid corpses, weapon fragments, and meld. And we got 80 credits. Panic in Canada is decreased by 2.
Be in touch, Commander.
So that's good to see. Now, what we can do is we can get one of those satellites going. It's going to take a long time. I really don't know the strategy for satellites, but apparently rushing satellites is not something we need to be doing. I built a satellite uplink, and now I'm going to build this satellite. So we have something happening there to use when we want. The other thing is these shivs. I'm going to get that going when I have more cash, so that in further missions we have kind of some damage soaking abilities. What else? I think that's all we need to do right now. Let's take a look at our barracks. We've got a few people fatigued for some hours and some days. Let's see how long between our next scan. Boom, everyone's back.
Excavation complete.
Excavation is complete. I like it. We don't have any money, but we've got workshops or laboratories, which I'll probably need to buy. Specifically, like, I'm not so concerned about the item cost and 10% refund, but I am concerned about my research. Each laboratory increases research speed by 20%. That's big. And I think my next thing is going to be building this laboratory. We're going to need to wait for our fission generator to complete anyways. That's going to be done in 5 days. Hopefully we get some money by then. Access lift looks like it's going to be completing. Mind you, these days go a lot slower. There we go. Interceptor order has arrived at North America. That's awesome. Let's carry on. Okay. Another abduction.
We're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
This is moderate alien activity, so I expect to see a little bit more action than last time. So this is Beijing. And what I'm thinking is we should now be taking out, like, let's see. Let's get our lower level guys set up first. So, Bob Jackson, you're going to be in. We'll set up Jani Lettinen. We will go with, you know what? Tobias and Klaus, I'm really concerned about you, but one of you is going to see some action here. And it's going to be close because he actually, you know what? Tobias, a little bit more survivable. Klaus, well, that's really going to be risky. So maybe we should take him out earlier, because the longer it goes, the scarier it's going to get for him. We will take out... Let's go with Warrior Cat. And then we can bring in some of our experienced guys here. So I am thinking we bring out our sniper. Give us some cover. And then we could bring out... We can bring out our assault. Give us some flexibility with the running gun. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. How do we want to spec these guys now? So... Jackson, attack armor, carbine, and AP is fine. Lettinen, you've got really good aim, so we'll try to get you in there as much as possible. You can grab the flashbang. Meyer, you can have the high explosive. Warrior Cat, yeah, I think actually keeping that vest probably makes a lot of sense. Meyer, you know what? Instead of the +1... Oh, did I not change? No, I didn't. Meyer, here's what we'll do. Let's go with ceramic plating for a little bit more survivability and the high explosive. But your aim sucks too. So you know what? Instead of any grenades, I'm just going to give you a laser sight. I got to do what I can to help you there. Go assault carbine to help even more. And we'll work you out with the armor. That's what we got to do. It's got to be done. Next. Oh, actually, what we should do as well, this will help, is we should certainly put you in the rookie pinks, as is traditional around here, and we haven't really been following that tradition, but we're going to now. We have a lot more armor options, which is pretty cool. I think since you're a rookie, you get armor deco 1. That's just how it is. So it's 14 and 1. There we go. Now, we've got our sniper who, yes, already dressed up correctly in his sniper blacks. But we're going to change the armor a bit. I would like you to wear sleeves. That's yeah, we'll go with this. And I'm also thinking a helmet would be pretty good. Something stealthier looking. Oops. Ooh, that's new. I like it. I like it a lot. Black Mamba. Beautiful. And then Oreskos, you're our assault. I need you in the red, please. I think it's 6, if I'm not mistaken. We could go with the red and yellow. It's not so bad. Change things up for Long War. That's not a lot of flexibility, which concerns me. This is probably where I spend most of my time, is just how to dress these guys. Okay, that looks assaulty. Not bad. Alright, so this is going to be our squad. Jackson, Lettinen, Meyer, PFC Cat. Or PFC Cat. Yeah. Waterfront. One or more structures in an area bounded by water. Oh, interesting. So it describes the area, which is cool. But I don't really know how to picture that in my head exactly. Carbine and armor, please. Okay, I think we're set here. So we've got AP, Flash. We've got the additional damage protection. And then now I'm thinking we grab another Flash here instead of the AP grenade. And then instead of the AP grenade with Warrior Cat, let's actually grab the high explosive grenade to remove some cover if necessary. And then Mamba, since you're going to be in the back with your squad site, I think what we'll do is keep you with the med kit in case somebody gets hurt, and then you can run in to help. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.